Okay, so we're live. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Do you say Merry Christmas Eve? Is that a thing that
Yeah.
you say? Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve. Um, we're going to just have a quick conversation about the balance of responsibility because we talk about the balance of responsibility, right? Because you're responsible, I'm responsible, but sometimes it may not feel as balanced as it should. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, so today we've actually had some real life experiences, and we figure that some of you guys might have had some of these same experiences, so we're curious. So during the holidays, it often gets to be quite busy. I don't know if it is for you, but for us, we get some extra time off. We look forward to some extra time off, and then we're busy. We're going to spend time with family and friends, and it's so much fun. But we end up dividing up, the responsibilities for normal things like cooking and cleaning, and Chuck does so much for the family, and it's really, really awesome. But whenever it comes to the holidays, we end up finding that
we do end up finding, don't we?
Or he ends up finding
we discover so much together as a couple.
I feel the pressure of the laundry and the packing.
Keep adding to it.
And the taking food and buying the gifts, all the things for the holidays that end up causing a strain in the relationship because I end up feeling frustrated at him, even though we were talking just before this and he's telling how before I got to sleep in a little bit today and while I was sleeping in that he was cooking or he was cleaning and doing things. And I'm like, yes, I know. I appreciate that. But I ended up, thinking a lot about how I do all the laundry. Well, when we were dating, we talked about who was going to do some of these things. When we got married, we ended up that we had a lot of talks about who was going to do the laundry, who were going to do things. So we attended a lot of workshops, the marriage workshops, and we've taught a lot of marriage workshops, and laundry seems to be just continuously back on the table.
It seems to be an object lesson that we use a lot of times, or a case study, I guess you could say, an example of things.
Yeah. So, why is that?
I think everybody has to do it. Everybody has to have clean clothes of some kind, or else they're just a stinky mess. Or it's constant work that doesn't go away.
Yeah, but why is it an issue in our relationship, honey?
Oh, that's what you were trying to say. Probably because you do more laundry than I do.
Yeah, that's the issue. And that's been the issue today. So I go into the boys' rooms. I want them to have Christmas jammies for the morning when we open up Christmas presents. And I see mounds of laundry. And so they wear jeans one time, they throw them in the dirty clothes, and they just wait for them to get washed. And so we've tried to teach them more responsibility, but it ends up being frustrating, and I feel like I'm the one that's carrying it. So I go in their rooms, we're about to leave, and we have so much laundry. And so I do a couple loads and we're going, and I'm thinking we've got to have this food for this place and all these different things. And so I start to talk with Chuck. I'm like, this is so much stuff. I can't do all this. I'm stressed. We're going to travel, and I don't want it to all be, all on me, and I want us to have fun. I want us to feel like we enjoy the holidays. So long ago, we established this plan where Chuck would do his laundry, I would do my laundry. Well, then we had kids, and it was, okay, I'll do my laundry and the kids, and you do your laundry. And then it was, okay, I'll do all the laundry except yours. But if you could at least try to handle, some of the towels and things like that, then that would be helpful. And so that, has been good.
I apologize for the way I'm holding the camera in selfie mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it ended up that, we just keep going back and forth with it. So we're curious what other people do in their relationship. Does one person, always do the laundry? Does one person always do the cooking and cleaning? Like, what's that balance like for you guys? So as you kind of think about your holiday experiences, is it imbalanced? And so we've created a resource partly out of our own frustrations and difficulties in our relationship. I love you so much. He really is a good husband, and he does so much. But as we're kind of talking
There's just a lot to do.
There is. But as we're talking about who does what and how we get everything accomplished in life, we really have to work at the plan that we have. And so we created a resource where it's the balance of responsibility. So if you subscribe to our website, if you go to our website and kind of move around a little bit, you should have this link that pops up that tells you that if you subscribe, then you get this resource. But this has been good for us. And sometimes when we've been frustrated with each other, like, let's get this assessment out again and see, because I feel like I'm doing everything again. And then he hasn't ever pulled up this assessment. He's probably just nicer than I am, and he just steps up and does things. But whenever I feel like all the laundry is coming to me, or all of the kid responsibilities on me, then we'll end up, having a conversation. But the conversations always fix it. I mean, sometimes we'll have a little bit of tension, but
we need to go back to it.
It's always worth it. So,
one conversation about laundry is never going to be enough.
So Merry Christmas, honey. I love you.
Merry Christmas.
We get to have a video to talk about our real life examples, because what's better than a real life example? We're not perfect, and we didn't have a big blow up fight or anything, but we came back to that example. I'm like, it's interesting how every year or two laundry comes back up and is a conversation piece for us. So what's your piece? What's your conversation? What do you have to, get back on the table and discuss with your spouse so that you can be on the same page? So the key is talk, figure it out, and then you'll just have happy marriage.
I have the urge to do laundry all of a sudden.
So we're going to get back to Christmas but we just wanted to jump on and say Merry Christmas. Chuck's going to do laundry. I'm going to pack, get things ready for the Christmas presents tomorrow. So we hope that you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Oh, we're hearing something here. My husband does 80% of the laundry. That is awesome. Congrats.
That's good.
Hey, you could learn from that. Maybe we could swap the roles and you do all the laundry and I'll just take care of mine. He's saying nothing because he's smart. He's not going to commit to that, right?
Laundry's hard. All right.
And Chuck did cook some really good omelets yesterday. Whipped up fresh potatoes and the jalapenos, which had us all coughing because they were so spicy. And they were delicious, and onions and all these things. So, yeah, we just follow each other's strengths. Whatever the system is, it doesn't really matter. It's just to create a system that works for you. So a marriage plan in whatever source that it is.
And you can do whatever as long as you agree to it.
Yep. All right. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.